I once saw a show where a cheetah was sitting back and observing a gazelle as the gazelle was approaching his area. And I noticed that the cheetah was patiently watching and adjusting its actions as the gazelle got closer and closer. The cheetah was preparing to pounce the gazelle and eat it for its meal. And as the gazelle got closer, the cheetah slowly started to raise and take slow steps forward as close to the earth as it could. And then it finally dashed out and the gazelle took off running. And the gazelle didn't run in a straight line, obviously because of previous interactions or instincts. It knew that the cheetah's best way or method to catch him was to run in a straight path. So the gazelle impulsively and erratically ran in zigzag, left, right, left, right, left, right. And eventually the gazelle got away. And I watched the cheetah, panting, slowly walk back to the area where it was resting. It crouched down and it again started to scour the landscape looking for its next victim. It realized that, hey, in order for me to survive, I've got to reevaluate what just took place and adjust my actions. And anytime I watch things like that and I'm inspired, I always think about human existence and human beings. And it brought me to this thought that I always hear people make the statement that I'm only human or I'm not perfect. I've even heard people place it on God and say God is working with me when they make mistakes. And what I realize is that unlike the cheetah, who did not make an excuse but sat down and just reassessed and reevaluated its actions, we as human beings, when we say things like I'm only human or I make mistakes, we're planting a subconscious seed in our minds to let us off the hook anytime that we don't achieve our goals. When in fact, what we should do is hang ourselves back on the hook of responsibility, assess and readjust our actions. To say things like I'm only human or God is working with me or I'm not perfect, that is a pedagogy of mediocrity. You've been bamboozled. And anyone who adopts that mindset, all you're doing is setting yourself up for the need to be fed over and over again with reasons as to why you did not achieve. It's nothing more than excuses, so we have to act.